What up, what up? Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Mr. Golden Spurs. Welcome back to another Madden 25 MUT gameplay. And we have yet another matchup between the team play GOAT himself, Chunky, going up against I. And it's definitely going to be fun, interesting matchup, because whenever that man happens to have control of the ball and he's running, he puts a lot of moves on you and he makes you look ridiculous and it makes you look like you have no idea how to tackle. So hopefully we can go on ahead and prevent being looking crazy, because he will do that to you. This is on the PS4, where my team overall I think was like 80, like low 80 something, like around there. So I already know that it's mismatch. Overall wise, my team going up against his team. So, when this type of matchups happen, they are winnable. Don't get me wrong. I've won plenty games, facing way superior teams. But it makes it very difficult. You pretty much have to play perfect ball. You can't make any mistakes. And if you do make mistakes, you got to go on ahead and force a mistake on your opponent and get the ball right back. So, I get ball at halftime. That right there is big for me. Being able to open the half with the possession is always big. So hopefully we can just utilize that, take advantage of that, and let's see if we can hopefully end the first half with the possession and try and get back-to-back possession. So gave up a touchdown, so right now I'm down 7-0. So one thing I got to be able to do is try to get the ball to my best playmaker, who sadly is 91 overall, DeMarco Murray, who is my best offensive weapon right now. I really don't have that many great receivers or tight ends or anything like that, but DeMarco Murray, even though a low 91 overall, is a workhorse. He definitely falls for us, breaks a lot of tackles for me, makes tons of things happen for me. So I'm definitely leaning towards him to go on ahead and hopefully have a lot of success on the ground. So as 2-minute warning is approaching, we had a out route right there, and Cam Newton just completely overthrows it horribly. So had an opportunity for a first down, made the right read, just unfortunately bad throw. Thankfully, on 3rd and 10, we end up finding somebody over the middle, Garcon, and we hit him with the skinny right over the middle. So that right there puts us in prime position for at least a field goal. So right here is what I want to be able to do is, play clock control. And that is something I definitely feel like I do very well. There's not too many things I do very well in the game of Madden. I definitely feel like I'm good on offense. We all know how I am on defense. But, clock management, I definitely put myself above average. I definitely, most of the time, if it comes down to a time management situation offensively, I usually handle it, pretty well. And this right here was a good case of that. I score leaving less than 10 seconds remaining. So he's basically going to need a miracle for him to go on ahead and score with little time remaining. So that right there is the type of position I want to be in. End the first half with the possession, start the second half with the possession, and hopefully be able to score, putting me up. And let's see how we're able to handle the game from then when we have a lead, if that happens. So it all starts with us being able to score. A lot easier said than done. So again, same game plan as we had the first drive. With only 4-minute quarters, we've each only had one possession. So here we go right here, starting the second half, and all I want to be able to do is run the ball effectively, and pass when I need to. Right here, catch him off guard with a couple passes. But for the most part, man, I definitely want to be able to keep the ball on the ground, because that's where, if I feel like I have a lot of success, hopefully that's where it's at. Should open up the pass. Right here, just a really quick wheel route to DeMarco Murray. And again, even when I'm passing, looking to put the ball in his hands. Such a Madden glitch. He's been a Madden glitch for like the last 4 Maddens, where the guy's just been such a tank. Huge A gap right there by Chunky. The guy just comes straight and unblocked. 3rd and forever. We caught him on man-to-man, and we have an out route. This time, Cam Newton actually places the ball where it needs to be. So that right there was, not only an important first drive, but first down, I should say, but we wasted the entire 3rd quarter. Now, of course, we're doing this unintentionally. We're not milking the clock all the way to 1 second, hiking the ball. It's just with limited quarters, on top of me being able to, reach 3rd down a couple times, and then picking up first downs, extending the drives. So as you see, we took it all the way down to 2-minute warnings, and then we score. So right now, we have the lead, and right now it's up to our defense to go on ahead and win this game. So I'm hoping, 2 things happen. One, stop from scoring. Don't let him score. Obviously, that right there is best case scenario. But I don't do that too often, you know, especially in pressurized situations. You know, I'd much rather be where he's at than where I am. You know what I mean? I'd much rather feel comfortable, you know, trying to score and come back than holding somebody from the lead, because I just put too much pressure on myself. Then I get frustrated, and that right there sometimes can carry over towards offense. You don't know how many times I get completely frustrated on defense trying to make something happen as we give up a touchdown right there. You know, because I'm definitely the type of player that relies a lot on, you know, like emotion and things like that. So there's plenty of times where, you know, I'll have a score go against me in a crucial situation. I got the ball and I just choke. You know, a lot of it carrying frustrations from defensive side of the ball. But right here, all we need is a field goal. You know, hopefully I can stay away from that, you know, situation like I said before, where I kind of just mess up being frustrated on defense. But like I said, if I wanted him to score, you know, hopefully it would have been just completely quick, you know, and it was. It gave me plenty of time for me to be able to drive downfield and get in field goal range, and unfortunately for him, that's exactly what ends up happening. This is the type of game where it most likely would have been whoever had the ball last would have won. Thankfully, it was me, you know, and we ended up kicking the game-winning field goal. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Love each and every single one of you guys. It's your boy GS, and we are signing out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.